Pulse chain.
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 I just saw this post now from KTP. Looks like we've got more bad news for HEX here, and she says, breaking news, Uniswap bans HEX from being traded on its DEX. This is what centralization looks like. Uniswap is the opposite of decentralization. Uniswap has employees, an HQ in Brooklyn. Offices can be raided and governed. Uniswap passes the Howey test. Right, so that looks like bad news. We'll go over to Uniswap in a minute and we'll see if this is true. They are under US government control. Uniswap collects and gives the US government user data, including your IP addresses. This is the opposite of why crypto was invented. This isn't the first crypto asset Uniswap has banned, and it won't be the last. Fight for your human rights, fight for your right to transact freely, fight for decentralization. PulseX has no marketing team, no HQ, no offices, no data collection, no centralization, no blacklisting. PulseX is truly decentralized. Transact where freedoms and human rights matter. Good statement there from Katie. She's got a poster here. This is now the movement. Join the winning side. Richard Hart is on the right side of history. And so this is her screenshot. We're just going to test that out in a second to see if it's the same at my end. Some of the comments. This should alarm all of crypto. Yes. If it doesn't ring alarm bells for you, what are you even doing here? Guess no more HEX versus HEX debate. Guess it's time to expose Uniswap as being centralized. It still works. So it still works for Briz. I was on there. The block is real. Just made the transaction. You need to paste the contract address. It doesn't matter if a few countries can still trade at all. Why would you support a DEX? So it may be banned in not every location, possibly. Maybe a few countries, but we'll test that in a sec, see what's happening at my end. Hold on. Uniswap was supposed to be a DEX. Funny, right? Okay, yeah, exactly. This comment here, the Richard Hart made them popular. That's true as well. Right, so let's go and test it out quickly. So if we go over here, you can see if I want to swap my 1 ETH for USD, I have no problem there. But if I go over here and let's put in HEX, this one's got the warning as well, so you can see this warning comes up now. This token isn't traded on leading US centralized exchanges or frequently swapped on Uniswap. Always conduct your own research. Okay, let's see if I can trade that. Okay, that's interesting, because before I didn't press that button, it wasn't working. Let's try that again. So you can do it on my end. Let's try something else. If we swap that back to USDC, get the Connect wallet. Before I didn't have this here, so it may be working at my end. Let's try this here. HEX. Right, if you don't click on that and you just click on this, so I guess I have to connect my wallet and try a transaction there. So I'm not too sure there, but I tried it on a different browser and I didn't get this. It was blocked. It said unsupported asset. I was not able to trade it on a different browser. That was about 10 minutes ago. So this is a different browser I'm using here. This was the Firefox browser. I was using the Chrome browser and it said something different. So that's quite strange there, but it looks like I may be able to trade it on there. But it looks like it's been stopped in other locations, possibly. So something to look out for. It looks like Uniswap may have banned HEX in some locations. Right, I've just switched over quickly to the Chrome browser to try this again. And there's something funny going on. If I try it in the Chrome browser, we see a complete block on HEX now on the Chrome browser. So I was able to do it on the Firefox browser, but this is a complete block now. Unsupported asset. The symbol doesn't even come up. It stays as the previous one. Complete block on the Chrome browser. This is on Uniswap, trying to trade and swap HEX from ETH to HEX, and it just complete block here. So HEX is not being able to swap. This is on the Chrome browser. Funny enough, I could do it on the Firefox browser.